Hey guys, how's it going? It's Invicta TV here, and I want to thank you guys for the support yesterday on yesterday's video. The numbers were a little higher than I'm used to. Not by too much, no, I mean nothing like crazy. But I just want to thank you guys quickly for the support that I did receive yesterday after a little hiatus of making videos. And I want to thank you to the I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but the YouTube comment of "You're gonna hold me to it for making a video a day all the way through to Destiny 2." So here I am making another video. Let's get into this play-by-play. I am playing Blade Dancer, and this is a carry at the moment. Yesterday I put out a video of stacked versus stacked. The three guys that we played together frequently. They all have 100 plus flawlesses. Like it was stacked by definition. Some people wanted to argue that pointlessly. I don't even know why I bring it up. But here we are pushing elbow for whatever reason. I don't know why. Unfortunately, I did not know that he had shotgun. I didn't check that ahead of time. I don't normally check ahead of time if they have shotgun. It was simply a misinformed push in that moment. Any other thing, and I probably would have been completely fine, unless he was a sweat, in which case I wouldn't have necessarily pushed him that hard. Just because as that class, he could simply get one shot off, or slide into me, one shot, punch, boom, just killed me just as fast as that right there. Now, I do see this guy at Orange Box. This is a great spot to challenge Orange Box from, as long as you get the first shot. If you don't get first shot, immediately back off. But it's a great spot. Unfortunately, I was unable to stop them before the revive. Thankfully, I did not get stuck though as I did that. And then here we go, a bit of the surprise play on killing that guy, while my teammate revived Yetzel, while the carry revived Yetzel. He did not expect me to push in at that moment. I caught him while he was kind of skating crossing, so it allowed me to get some extra damage in. Unfortunately, this turned into a shitty situation though, and the guy did react fast enough that he ended up still managing to get the trade on me. So unfortunately, that would have been just an easy round win if I was able to pull it off, the reverse kill, while I was basically dead and getting wrecked. But unfortunately, I could not get it off fast enough. Unfortunately, you can hear Yetzel right now. He said he had to reload, so he was unable to finish that third kill. He totally could have had that. He made the opponents move into 1v1 situations. They didn't push together properly, and he almost turned it around on them. That's a very bad situation. If you're pushing 3v1, honestly, just camp the orbs. You get extra super energy, 3 times super energy compared to their 1, or even 2 times super energy if one of your guys is down, compared to their 1. And then on top of that, they you don't fall into situations like that where you get picked off one at a time. Now, unfortunately, the opponents we're playing against right now are using grenades quite effectively. I mean, 2 of them have sticky nades. One of them has lightning nade. Those are all great nades for this map. So it can be a little tough to deal with. Obviously, I am running Mida and Sidearm on the Blade Dancer. Yesterday you saw me run the same loadout on Voidwalker. I think it definitely suits Blade Dancer better because of the agility differences. It's very much stronger on this class. But here we are. We want to back up some because this is a very hard push against their specific nade types. You'll see they're able to make some pretty decent challenges, head glitches and stuff. I do get this guy right there. Unfortunately, just a little too late though. I was able to get picked from the right. You see I took a forward position on the guy that was at Mohawk, but I didn't focus him. I put myself in a position where he couldn't see me, and he's calling out, they're pushing me to his buddies, and so his buddies rush around the corner, and I get an easy pick, even though I did miss a couple shots. It took a bit of time. Here we are though, easy first shot on that guy. Might is so nice to just lane somebody down. It kills so fast if you land your shots, that people don't often have a chance. Itzel gets a trade in that room. Here I am with sword. There is no need for me to push the guy behind me directly. Instead, I'm just gonna blink away, play it slow, and my carry actually ends up getting the shoulder charge on the opponent. So now it's 3-1. We finally put points on the board. We got to make this comeback. I'm about to have Blade. I am running, I believe, Tarantella, so I get my nades and super a little bit faster. It's actually very nice, especially in Trials of Osiris, because the first people to get supers can easily sweep that into a game win just because the other players don't have counter supers. I really hope that that kind of strategy exists in D2, but not as ridiculously as it does in Destiny 1. Yeah, so we killed the first guy, the self-res. I killed the Sunbreaker, and then the last guy was the Titan with the Striker. I did not want to stay too close. I just got my distance out while my carry was shooting at him because there's no reason for me to let him shoulder charge me, no reason for him to skate up and just, you know, one-shot punch, no reason for him to let him blow the smash on me. I know it might sound good, like, well, if he blows the smash, then you're good to go, because I'm just going to escape the situation, obviously. Blink with Midas so fast, I can get away so very easily, and then boom, dead. Yetzel gets the kill as he was focusing me. So here we go. Yetzel just called out he has self-res. That guy has self-res right there that I just put down. Yetzel goes ahead and self-reses first. I called it out, I believe, because it makes sense for him to self-res first to ensure that they won't self-res and win the round against me. Now, he wouldn't, even if they self-res, they wouldn't have just gotten me. I would have backpedaled, and they would have probably, if I put the other guy down, the non-self-res down, the self-res probably would have gotten at least one revive, and then I would have had to like push the 1v2 so they couldn't get another revive. It made more sense for Yetzel to self-res first, just to guarantee that round. We need these points. We can't let him go to 4 wins. So now they're a hammer down and we're a self-res down. Hammer is a way stronger super, so this is good news for us. I do have this obviously full-blown skip nade on that guy, and I got a nice little one-shot on that guy right there. So they're just a little weak. They can't make any kind of overzealous push right now. Of course, they did get a sticky on the carry here, so they are going to do a bit of a push. But all I did is I just watched where they would push. I just sat on the orb. I watched my radar, make sure they wouldn't push me too hard. This guy right there, easy head glitch off the box. Skip needs finish off another one that was weak. That worked out really well. And here we are pushing the final target. Don't want to push too hard. I actually don't remember right now who the guy dead in the corner there is, so I don't know if yeah, I think the guy that just got killed was the Sunsinger, so we weren't really afraid of a smash, but I wasn't 100% sure. I don't remember if I was reacting to whether or not he might have had smash. I didn't want us to all push him together. So I still have Blade. It's 4-3 now. Remember, this was a 3-0 game, not in our favor, so we made the comeback. We're playing hard. They have Smash and Sunsinger left. They do get the sticky off on me. I'm not letting that happen. I go ahead and pop the blades to survive. Big momentum swing back in our favor. Our carry got a trade on one of them. That's the Sunsinger that got traded. Now, I knew this guy had Smash. I knew he was going to play me for it. So I don't focus him at all. You see, I literally just push through. I call it out here. Hey, if we're going to push up for this revive, this guy's going to self-res. He's not going to let us have it. You know, it's max rounds. Unfortunately, the carry, who I knew had a smash to shut down that self-res, was not up in time. He goes and tries to overzealously push and gets a little premature, basically. Women don't like that, but oh well. And you'll see when they started to push me to the other side of Mohawk, all I did is I swapped my Mida and I long blinked to the other side of Mohawk. And it causes them to go back and forth as my teammates are getting chip damage in. And then after that, I simply blink up high, once more just going off their screen, making them have to do more work to get the kill on me, which allows me, because they ran out of ammo, they didn't reach me in time, allowed me actually to get one of the kills and then bring the other guy from 100% to one shot. I just put in as much chip damage as I could. I distracted as many shots as I could, and this allowed my teammates to do the work. I didn't need to, you know, when I was on the other side of Mohawk, when I was on the C side of Mohawk, I didn't need to try to get the kills myself as they're pushing me there, especially because I think that one guy was still coming off at the tail end of his super. It made no sense for me to make that challenge. I was already weak. So instead of also just trying to escape down the lane and leaving my teammates in the dust, maybe making them still get me because I was weak, I do the tricksy play and I just blink to the other side of Mohawk, and it worked out in our favor for sure, big time. We got the self-res guy down. The other guy already had blown his smash as well, and so it ended up being an easy finish. Good clutch that we had, especially doing a carry to come back from 3-0, you know, it feels good because, like I said, those supers, getting those supers first matters so much, and that's why Blade Dancer is actually relatively strong in trials, because you can put on Tarantella. If you get your first kill, you know, couple rounds, you basically have the blade. That's another round, or should be another round, and then you know it's 5-0, and you didn't even really have to try, because you got the first couple and into super sweeps. But anyways, guys, I hope these tips helped. I hope there's things you can take from this and bring into your own gameplay. I say this every video. If you're going to watch more of my videos, you're going to hear me say it. Because I'm very sincere about this. I really hope you guys can bring something. Whether what I say doesn't directly correlate to what you're going to do. Like you don't exactly take anything I say into your own gameplay. I hope hearing what I'm saying and seeing what I'm doing helps you think about your own gameplay in new ways, or provides just more attention to yourself, that you can re-strategize, that you can adapt in some way on your own. And it's always the greatest feeling when somebody tells me, hey, I had never been flawless before. I saw some of your videos and you saved me from a weekend full of headaches. I've finally taken myself flawless for the first time. That's such a great feeling, and I really am glad I can help people out there. And I know pushing into Destiny 2, we are getting trials again. I can't wait to help people with that, but I also hope I can help people with just their general Crucible, because games are fun and doing well at them feels good, and everybody deserves to feel good at things sometimes. So I really hope I make a difference here, and I'm glad you guys enjoy this content, and I appreciate your viewing. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.